There's a modern saying, I'm sure you have all heard it. It goes, the internet is forever. That's the saying. What this means is that once something is on the internet, it will stay there forever, always ready to come back to life. And this has just happened with a video featuring Vikas Khanna, who is a celebrity chef based in New York, and he is going viral again because of an interview from the year 2020 during the peak of the Wuhan virus pandemic. You remember those big days? The world was under lockdown. People couldn't leave their homes. Incomes and savings were drying up, and ordinary people were going hungry. Vikas Khanna was among those who tried to help. He started an initiative called Feed India from the US. He coordinated a massive meal drive to help the needy in the India initiative was loaded. It gained global attention, including from the BBC. They asked him for an interview, and that the interview went viral because of the following interaction.
Of course. I mean, you these days you're famous. You've cooked for the Obamas, you've been on TV shows with Gordon Ramsay, but it wasn't always that way, was it? You're not from a rich family, so I dare say you understand how precarious it can be in India.
The interview made that statement. It's a standard casual, run of the mill racism. He just randomly perpetuates some stereotype about India. Khanna was not born a billionaire, so then he must have understood hunger. He is from India after all. Khanna didn't miss a beat though. He responded with this.
I understand, but my sense of hunger didn't come from India so much because I was born and raised in Amritsar, and we have a huge community kitchen where everyone gets fed. The entire city can eat there. But my sense of hunger came from New York when I was struggling here from the very bottom. And, it's not easy rising as a brown kid who came to America with a dream of winning a Michelin star. I think my aspirations are too high or crazy. My sense of hunger came from New York.
And that was the reply, and it has gone viral 4 years after he said it. Why has it caused a public imagination once again? 2014, it was this cartoon by the New York Times. They put this up when India was planning a mission to Mars. The cartoon went viral again last year after the Chandrayaan 3 mission, when India became the first country to successfully soft land spacecraft on the moon's south pole last year. We saw this as well a cartoon put up by a German publication Der Spiegel. It was when India overtook China to become the most populous country. Look at how the German publication chose to depict India again a bluntly racist like I said this keeps happening and time and again. The West keeps insulting countries like India. Vikas Khanna's response not only defended India well, he also said that his experience with hunger came from New York, highlighting the fact that most of the West like to overlook millions of Americans experience food insecurity, including over 30 million children. Their families struggle to put three meals on the table, but you won't see a British journalist say, "You're not from a rich family, so I dare say you understand how precarious it is to be in the US." And that will never happen. The Western media likes to pretend that everything is fine at home and that the real problems are all elsewhere, and that anyone born outside the West must have barely survived starvation. It's an absurd stereotype rooted in racism, and Vikas Khanna response called it out. That's why it's being celebrated 4 years after he said it, and it will probably go viral again in future.